dollies, I hope you are having a beautiful day. So today's review is going to be on an older release Pullip. I'm super duper happy to even have her in my collection. I feel like it was overdue and it was difficult to find her, so having her feels amazing. So without further ado, so today's review is going to be on Pullip Akoya, like I said, an older release, and let's get started with this review, and I'll give you any helpful information that I may know. So yeah, let's do it. So Pullip Akoya is a ninja. If you have not noticed, she is one of our cool ninjas, and released a while back. So yeah, I still can't believe I have her. So let's start by talking about her wig. So as you could see on cam, her wig is two different tones. It's, you know, the overall purple, I would say, it's like a bright magenta purple, depending on how you're looking at her. Even on, I think on camera, actually, it's making it look a little bit brighter than what it is. But it is in person a little bit darker. I think it's the lighting that's making it look like boom out there. But it is purple with pink streaks on certain parts of her hair. And the way that it's styled, it's an up, I would say half up, half down. We have two ponytails, one here to the bottom, then we have the second one here, and then this piece here is like scrunchy, what best way to describe it, was put on here with the pattern. Let me see where I seen this pattern. I don't think we have that pattern any other part on her stock. Actually, yes, we do. The same fabric pattern that we have here is the same one that we have up here used to tie her hair. And the wig itself, you could see it is frizzy. This kind of wig, it's the synthetic used, you could tell it's a different feel. It is a bit on the drier side. It really does feel drier than some of the other wigs. So this is one of those wigs I would tell you, try not to mess with it too much, because if you're not too careful, it could break off easily, from what my history of collecting. But with her, I haven't seen that yet. It is pretty long and it is pretty frizzy, so I wouldn't mess with this wig too much if you do obtain this release. And then she does have these two strands here on the side, again just little, and they're tied here, top and the bottom. Just two little strands here. Very unique way to style the wig, I would say. Very unique, but for her, I feel like it works because she is a ninja. It works. She still looks pretty cool to me. Yeah. And of course, you have the bangs to the front. So, and quality, like I was gonna say, just what I do love is the color though of this wig. All right, face up, which is why I really wanted this release. Her face up is gorgeous. It's so out there, like the cat. I'm thinking what really makes her stand out is the way that these lashes were drawn. OMG, they're so dramatic, but they're perfect for her. I don't know if that makes any sense. They're so dramatic, but they will so perfectly for this release. Like, oh, and then she does have pink to the top, you know, to the top of the lid, and that cat eye is just beautiful. The bottom part of her eyes, let me see, the lashes, what color are they? They're black. I thought they would have been a different color. I think her shoe just fell somewhere. Yes, it did. Actually, they're blue. I'm like, am I colorblind today? Sometimes I could be. They look blue to me. Or maybe it's the lighting that makes it look blue. Just very beautiful, and her eyes are blue. I just love the blue, and then the purple hair, I think it just makes her eyes stand out. And then her eyebrows, in case you're curious, this is how they look like. This girl has long eyebrows now that I'm noticing. Shoot, girl, hold on, she got long brows. Yeah, look at this. Super long. Look at that edge there. Okay, I see you. Still really cool. I like that. That's very unique. And then when you close her eyes, look at this. Beautiful. Beautiful magenta color. Oh, so gorgeous. And they're glossy too. Oh, she's gorgeous. Yeah. Okay, I know I'm having a moment. So let's continue on. Let's talk about her stock. So her stock, I'm letting you know now, has so many little pieces just all put together, and this is how she looks like styled that way. It's not just one piece like a dress and that's it. Like, how can we describe this? She comes with this cotton scarf here, as you can see to the top. This scarf, you could take it off. I'm scared of like undoing it. I believe it does have a wire to keep it in place. Yeah, it does have a wire to keep it tight around her neck. Really great quality. Is made out of cotton material. Then she comes with this dress here. It's different pieces, so I'm gonna try my best to describe them. They're all made, I guess the best way to describe it is they're all made out of cotton fabric. There's like no differences there I'm seeing with like a fabric, you know, different fabric usage. So they're all cotton, very durable. The different pieces are held in the back by Velcro. Just really great quality. And then the fabric pattern you could see here to the back. I like these flowers, just very beautiful. Just the pops of color really makes it just very, very nice, I would say. Just very, very beautiful. I did notice something interesting that I'll be pointing out to you all in a moment. It's just very beautiful. And then she comes with these really cool arm warmers, which I know she has her sword on. I was playing with it earlier, posing her. I know. That's maybe, am I the only one that does that off camera? You tell me on the comment section. Am I the only one that poses my pull-ups and does random things with them just to see? I don't know. Okay, maybe it's just me. So her arm warmers, great quality as well. I would be careful if you do get her with the back part here with the pleather, not to mess with this too much, because this with time could fall apart. One thing I did notice, I'm not sure what it was, it's looking like it may have been the scarf that stained her arm a little bit. So just be careful with that. I don't know if you can see that on camera there. Yes. So it's stained. Yeah. But overall, the quality of the stock is really great. We do have some writing here. Please don't let it be wrong. I believe it's Japanese. I hope I'm not too far. It looks like Japanese writing. I wish I knew what it said. If you know, please let me know in the comment section. I'm very interested, but it does have writing here. I know there's a word. Is it kanji? I'm not sure. I don't want to be, you know, disrespecting anyone. But yeah, there is some writing here. Just very cool. Just really freaking cool. I'll take off the sword in a moment. I'll show you the sword. And then underneath, that just happened on camera. Her flipping arm just fell off. Oh god, this is awesome. This is when you know I've been messing with her too long. I'll talk about this in a moment. Underneath that, she comes with underwear, her black bloomers with fishnets, and just these little separate pieces. I'm sorry, I'm still laughing about her arm falling off. Then she comes with these other pieces here to her legs. They're all separate. These they're two suns. Yeah, these suns are basically printed on here, and it's held on the back. Is it by Velcro? Actually no, it looks like you just slip it on. Like, so if you take it off, you know, to the bottom, you just pull it back up, and then the back pieces have that pleather thing to it, which through time, like I was mentioning, that cracks. And then we have more of these other fishnet pieces. These are separately here on there as well. And then she does come with socks over the fishnet. I don't think a lot of people do that, but it looks pretty cool if you ask me. And then she comes with these pretty shoes, which the other one just fell earlier. They're green, and as you saw, they kind of fall off easily. They're plastic, so just put them on there, and hopefully you don't lose them. This is one of those that I think you could lose them if you're not too careful, but I think the color goes really nicely with her. So let's put back this arm and talk about this arm and sword in a little bit, for a little bit. So for those of you that don't know, or you new to pull up, if this happens to you, don't panic. What's really wonderful about this pull-up, this is a type 4 pull-up body. Sometimes the limbs fall off. It's okay, you could just put it back on, so your pull-up is not broken. So all you got to do is just put it in their nut socket, And then there you go. So you don't have to worry about that. That was pretty funny. What I do like about this release is that she does come with an accessory, which is a sword, and she does have a grip on her hand. Let me see. Yeah, so she could hold it. So I really do like that. It's really cool. So she does come with the grip, and she could hold her sword. Her sword, if you want to know quality wise, is a bit flimsy. So this thing, this baby right here could break if you're not careful. So be very careful. If you get this release, be very careful with the sword. What else does she come with? She also comes with this head accessory that you put here. And then over that, she comes with like this loose tulle sheet that you put over her head. I'm not sure if this is like a specific culture, or exactly if there's a specific reason why it's styled like this, but this is how it looked like in the promo shots. I know not as messy as this, but this is another way that you could have her displayed as well. So I'm not really sure if I'm going to keep her like this, but for sure she's going to have her sword, that I could tell you. And then besides that, she does come, oh look, you could see it here, she does come with her collector card, which you could see how that headpiece is like styled here. So she does come with a collector card, and she looks pretty flippin' cool. So what are my final thoughts regarding this release? I could tell you this, she's one of the unique ones. I absolutely love her, specifically her face up and her wig. This will be a release, I'll tell you all now, that if you get her nude without anything, I think you'll be really happy, because she really stands out. Tell me, how does she not? Like, her face up is like, oh, love it, I love it, I love it. So I highly recommend her. If you could get her, you would be very happy. I'll tell you now, just if you get her nude, you'll be happy. Like, even with the whole thing with the wig, just taking these pieces off, and I've seen people style her without all of this, she looks amazing. Believe it or not, she is pretty versatile. I've seen her in different outfits, and she looks pretty flippin' cool. So I highly recommend her if you could get your hands on her. Little constructive feedback, I would say the quality of the wig, not the best one out there, but other things, I don't really have any other constructive feedback. I think pretty much she's wonderful. Absolutely happy to have her. It took me forever to get this release. You have no idea. So let's talk about that and how to get her. So she is long time sold out. So at this point, she's considered rare. Was she a limited release? No, she was not a limited release when she first came out, but she is rare now. So how could you get her? Basically, you have to be a scout. Look through Mercari.com, Yahoo Japan auctions, eBay, or even find hopefully another collector that's putting her on sale. If you do find her, she might cost you a pretty buck. I was very fortunate not to have spent a fortune on her. I was very, very lucky, and was able to get her through a deputy service. So, but I waited a long time to get her. I was almost to the point I didn't think it was gonna happen, but I was patient, because again, I knew how rare this doll is. So I was like, let me relax, because one day hopefully I was gonna get her, and then I got her. So that is all for today's review and my rambling. Thank you so much again for staying with me, and I will see you all in the next one, and I hope you all have a beautiful day. Bye bye.